I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today we're going to do a casual half-up style. This is supposed to look very simple, like, oh, I swear I didn't spend time on my hair today, that kind of look. So it's great for something super casual, and it's very easy to do. So you can do this on straight hair or curly hair, totally up to you. It won't make a difference either way. The final effect will look a little different, but you'll be able to style it just as easily as I will with my hair curled. And if you rock a center part, this would look really great with a center parted hairstyle. So I moved my side part a little bit closer to the center, but it's still definitely a side part. If you have a side part, do that too. That's really not going to make a huge difference either. But we want to leave a good amount of hair out sort of around our face, and then we can fine tune that with the curling iron when we're done. But enough sort of in front to hang down and be soft. Again, this isn't going to be like a stiff, all of my hair is half up and perfect and pulled together. And then the pins I'm going to use are from H&M. They were $2.95. Love H&M for that fact. And they're nice shiny gold. They're a lot shinier than my like functional bobby pins that I use in bronze. And I use professional pins. They're the Diane brand. So these are going to be more visible, and we want them to be visible. So pick up some of these at H&M or look at like Target. I know they have a variety of bobby pins, but if your hair falls or slips out of bobby pins, use functional ones like ones from Sally Beauty Supply or from your hairstylist to hold the hair, and then finish with sort of the prettier decorative pins, either right on top of them or right above and below to kind of bookend it. And that way your hair will stay and it'll look a little bit more interesting with the decorative pins. So anyway, enough talk, let's get into it. So we're going to leave a little bit of hair around the front. We can always pull that back afterwards, so sort of overestimate the amount that you want to leave. And the hair that we're going to include is going to be not all of the hair from our ears to our crown, but sort of enough to get the half up look without it being super stiff. So I'm pulling off like this section of my hair, so all of this is going to stay back, and then I'll quick section that off with a duckbill clip just so I know what I have, and then we'll do the same thing over here. So I'm kind of just pulling sort of the top section of the hair. The garbage man is here. Just enough to get the half up effect without, again, grabbing all of this hair and leaving you too sparse on the bottom. Okay, so once you have your two sides, we're going to pull these around to the back, incorporate a little bit of that top section of hair, but don't press your thumbs all the way to your scalp. And then once you have the section that we're going to put in the elastic, you can pin down that bottom half just so it doesn't get in your way. So that's just to prevent me from picking up other hairs. So grab a clear elastic. And wrap that around about 3 times. We're going to end up taking this out, so this is just to hold the hair. And then you can let that pin out. Okay, so from here, sort of check the front, see how we're looking. See kind of like casual, loose. Might pin a little bit more of this stuff back. So then what we're going to do is kind of like the topsy tail or the piggy flip. We're going to separate it, flip the elastic in and down, and then pull it out a little bit. And then we're going to pin it right above the elastic. Okay, so the elastic is down here. These fingers are holding the hair up here. We're going to push it against the scalp. And then grab your pins. Use functional pins if your hair slips out easily. And we're going to just put them in horizontal. So we've got one in there. So I'm putting them right next to each other, so they'll hold right there, okay? And then, once you've got a good hold, however many pins you need, you can just slip that elastic out and sort of separate the hair that was in the elastic. Check the front, kind of see if there's anything you want to pin back or recurl or anything like that. And then make sure you sort of loosen it up on the sides and that you don't have any parts in here. So again, you can kind of just mess it up since it's a very loose casual style. And that's all there is to it. So I would finish with a little bit of hairspray, but again, you want it to be very loose and soft, so I wouldn't go overboard. If you want to spray some of these hairs back that you left out, that would be a good idea. But they're probably going to fall forward, so just kind of let them do their thing. So you're all set. You've got sort of a casual half-up style, again, done in steps, so it can kind of help you and guide you throughout the way. If you wanted to do like a barrette or something else, a flower pin here, that would look super cute. But using the elastic will make it much easier for you. So I hope you enjoyed this style. If you want to see any more, be sure to check my blog under the hair tab, and you can find me on Pinterest at Kate, and then my last name is from the Small Things blog. Thanks for watching.